God was angry with his people. They have rebelled against me, and they are terrified of their enemies. I am going to turn my face away from them. No, I will make a plan. I will send my servant, and he will bring these rebels back to me. God told his plan to his prophet 700 years before Jesus came, and the prophet wrote it down. This is what he wrote. My servant grew up before me like a tender shoot out of dry ground. He had no beauty, no majesty for anyone to admire him. In fact, he was known as a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. And we turned our backs on him and looked the other way. But it was our weaknesses that he carried. It was our griefs that weighed him down. We thought that his suffering was a punishment from God, but he was pierced for our rebellion. He was crushed for our iniquity. He was whipped and beaten so that we could be made whole. We are just like sheep that have gone astray, each to their own way, and God has laid our sins on him. He was taken away, falsely accused, although he had done nothing wrong, and he spoke not a word in his defense. He was put to death like a common criminal. And when he sees what his suffering has accomplished, he says, I am glad that I did it. And God says, my servant has carried out my plan. Now he will intercede for these rebels, and many will be counted righteous because he will bear their iniquities. Yes, my servant has carried out my plan, and these rebels have come back to me.